All right, what's going on, y'all? So let's talk today. Let's talk today. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Trucking ain't easy. Trucking ain't easy. That's what today's topic is. Trucking ain't easy, the raw uncut version. Trucking ain't easy. So where do we start? Right? That's the question. Where do we start? So y'all saw me the other day on the top of the Black Mountain broke down with a truck issue. So I ain't never go live that night because I drove till about 10:30 that night. Yo, Dope Lord, what's good, brother? So after that live, seeing a lot of people I never saw before. And some people like, yo, Sin, sell that truck. Feel me? Yo, Carlos, what's good? Yeah, bro, I've been... It's been... Yo, Kurt, what's going on, man? I appreciate the Happy Father's Day. Thank you. So, y'all saw me on Dead on Top of the Hill. The coolant connector, the connector blew off. So I had coolant all over the engine. My acceleration goes out on the truck. And I got an air leak. So after I got off that live, I got down to the TA, got some coolant, filled the coolant reservoir back up, and grabbed some coffee, grabbed some fuel, got back on the interstate, started rolling. It maybe shut down on me maybe 7, 8 more times. By the time I got to the bottom of Indiana that night, it died on me in the construction zone. So I had to pull over on the little shoulder, this little shoulder made, you know what I mean? Yo, Carlos, I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you. So I pulled off on the shoulder, but now I got to watch the concrete barriers because then I'll scrape the whole side of the truck. But I also got to try to get over enough so no one can hit my mirror. So I pull over, turn the truck off, turn the truck back on. I can start accelerating again. trying to just get out of the construction area just because I'm like, yo, I feel it in my spirit. I'm like, yo, it's gonna shut down again, right? Yo, Frank, what's going on, brother? So I know it's gonna shut down again. And I'm like, all right, just get back to the office. Just get back to the office. My people already ordered the chassis harness I need. I gotta get the pipe replaced. I got an air leak I gotta get fixed. It's time for an oil change and a grease job. And I gotta change the fuel filters. So I'm like, okay. Now, I get all the way, I drive yesterday, I get to about maybe around 240 on the 65. I went to the Flying J. Went to Denny's. Treated myself to Denny's. So I get up this morning, I had an 8 o'clock appointment. Yo, Dope Lord, thank you, man. I definitely appreciate that. I made sure I pay that forward for you, brother. I made sure I pay that forward for you and Carlos, man. So look, let me start eating the damn snacks. Because we're going to get into it. So I had an 8 o'clock appointment this morning to drop off the chicken load. Yo, Purcell, what's going on? Right? So I get up 4 o'clock this morning. I get there. Yo, Zoe, what's good? I get there in Chicago to deliver the chicken load. Checked in 7 o'clock. Gave them the paperwork. It's a truck in front of me. It's a truck in front of me, and a truck that pulled up behind me. So the truck in front of me, because the guy telling me, oh, I gotta unload this guy. So he swings around later on in the morning, never getting in the door. So I'm waiting for them to let me know, like, yo, let me go get in this door, right? Let me go get in this door. Hey, Nadia. I said, let me go get in this door. Because 2 other trucks came in and just went right in the door. So I was like, man, I've been sitting here since 7 o'clock this morning, right? I start backing up in the door. This ain't no big warehouse. This is one of these little 3-dock door places with little mini box Class C trucks. Like if you went in the Hunts Point. So, yo, John, was good. I start backing in the door, bust the seal off the trailer, start backing into the door, right? Yo, Sanders, what's up? So, I'm fixing the truck and everything, get out a few times, open the door, start backing in. Young dude and another dude on a pallet jack came over and was like, yo, who told you to park? I said, first of all, I'm backing in the door so y'all can get me unloaded so I can get out of here. Yo, you know what time it was? It was 11 o'clock. I was sitting on that street 7 o'clock this morning waiting for them to come to let me know, all right, yo, go get in this door, right? They already got my paperwork. It's 11 a.m. Central Time. I've been up since 4 this morning. So the young, he a young kid. I can tell he like in his 20s. He's like, yo, like, who told you to park? First of all, I'm all the way on the other side of the line now, right now. I'm on that anybody can get his shit today, right? This week. Fuck with me if you want to. I'm not with it this week. Please don't. Right? That's where I'm at with it. Anybody can get it. I don't give a fuck who you are. You can get it. Right? So I say, yo, first of all, I've been sitting here since 7 o'clock this morning, and now y'all telling me, oh, you can't unload me. But check what they tell me. Let me tell y'all what they tell me. Oh, we can't unload you. One, your appointment is for tomorrow, the 22nd. I said no. The broker got a screen, send me the picture of the appointment was for today, the 21st at 8 o'clock this morning. They said no. They go up in here, pull the paperwork out. Delivery date on the paperwork from the shipper says the 22nd. Not just the fact they couldn't unload me today, they ain't have no room. Then, on top of that, the broker called me about 7:15 this morning. I said, no, it was 7:30. He said, hey, I just wanted to make sure you was there. I was like, yeah, I'm here since 7 o'clock, just waiting on the door. He's like, oh, all right, good. No indications, right? It's going to be for tomorrow. So, they can't unload me. So now I got to close the doors. I got the seal in the back. So the guy that was on the forklift sped off. Oh, no, Papa, we can't get you unloaded. There ain't no room. I said, so why you ain't tell me this earlier? You know I've been sitting on the street since 7 o'clock this morning. Why you ain't come say something? Oh, sorry, tomorrow. I'm like, yo, give my paperwork. So I text my dispatch. I said, yo, I called the office. I said, yo, put my dispatcher on the phone. I said, yo, call this broker, let them know they not unloading this trailer today because the appointment is set for tomorrow. No, this ain't even C.H. Robinson. This is OTR. I said, so what I'm going to do is I'm coming back to the yard. My truck need to go in the shop. I'm aggravated now. I'm beyond aggravated right now. So my dispatcher texted me like, oh no, the broker just reached back to me. He said they're gonna put you in the door. They're gonna put you in the door in in a little bit. So before I pull off, I go back, double check. They're like, nah, brother, we can't get you unloaded. We could take you to the back and show you it ain't no room to take the product off. I said, I just wanted to confirm it. I called off, yo, they not unloading me. Now, for y'all that's coming in this game, because I'm going somewhere with this whole trucking thing, all the way across the board with this trucking thing. So bear with me. So I text my dispatch, yo, there ain't no room, and they're not taking me today. So I'm on my way to the yard. Now I pulled off already. I texted when I was at the light. So he like, oh no, please wait. Let's wait till we hear back from the broker. What we waiting on? For the broker to tell us the same thing that I already know? Right? Because I've been out here 7 years, so I know the game. So I'm like, all right, I'm coming I'm 32 miles away from the yard. No, just wait. I said, well, I already left. I don't know what else to tell you. This is what I tell my dispatcher today. I don't know what else to tell you. I already left. Nah, man, we got to wait. We just can't leave like that. Bullshit. Watch me. And what did I do? You see what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the yard. That's how the trailer's sitting right here. Because you know what? The broker's going to tell him, oh, they're going to get you in the door. I'm talking to the facility. Yo, we ain't got no room. Tomorrow. Who knows better? The broker or me? I'm standing there. In the warehouse. This place is not one of these big DCs, no. One little Asian spot, you just, hey, they ain't even that big. Come down here, drop the trailer off, go get something to eat. Oh, wait, series of events. On the way leaving from there, back to the yard. This morning, got up, rolling, I'm going through Chicago. That 90, 94, to get to the 55, dies right in the interstate. Right in the lane. 2-lane highway, I had to get on the shoulder, dies on me. I'm like, all right, we almost there. I'm about 15 miles away. I'm like, I'm almost there to get this off me so I can get to the yard. Leaving from there, coming back to the yard, died on me twice on the interstate. No, died once on the interstate on the way back and died on me in the street coming down the road. Thank God I was going straight because I turned the truck off while I was rolling to allow it to roll with the momentum so I could turn it off, crank it back on while I'm still rolling and just put it back in gear and just keep going. So anyone knows, you know, once you turn your truck off, your steering wheel locks on you. So, but we going straight. I'm like, all right, crank it on, boom. Get back here. Broker said, oh, the broker called me. Hey, Aunt, what's going on? While I'm on my way back here. What's going on? How's everything going? Ain't going well. Oh, I understand. We're trying to get it, fixed and corrected. I said, listen, now I'm getting into the story. He's trying to get off the phone. I ain't letting him get off the phone. You gonna hear what I gotta say. Period. Nah, I understand. You know, anybody that's been trucking, you know when they trying to get you off that phone because they know, like, oh, okay, he's one of these, he's pissed. So, I'm breaking down what's going on. He trying to, I understand, you know, we trying to get to the bottom of it. Well, I'm going to the yard. Get here, get my food. The broker called me. He said, hey, Aunt, did you get in the door yet? I said, no, I'm at the yard eating right now. I said, why? They taking it today? Yeah, we working on it. And I told him, you only I'm only 32 miles out. Now, I know brokers is good for lying. Them fuckers will lie to you. Them fuckers will lie to you. So if you coming in the truck and then you coming on this side of the game where you get your own truck or you doing, you can play around with the low board, a lot of these brokers is full of shit. Real talk. Full of shit. Want you to just move the load. They don't care if you got to run it in violation. That ain't their problem. Get it there. Everybody that's in the chat, please hit that thumbs up. There's 61 people up in here. I don't care if you're sitting in the bushes, you don't drop down. Hit that thumbs up. So, I'm like, all right, well, I'm only 32 miles away. So if they're going to take it today, I have no problem taking it back. So what I do is, I'm like, all right, just give me about an hour. I ain't even move. I got up after I ate, went upstairs. I said, told my dispatcher, I said, contact the broker, find out if they're going to take it. How my dispatcher texts the broker. The broker never responds. The broker never responds to my dispatcher, but calls my phone. So let me tell y'all, for all of y'all that's coming to get a truck, what's up, Randy? For all of y'all that's coming to get a truck, or you looking to get into doing, having your own authority or getting your own truck, these brokers will sit there and lie to you and play games. So the brokers sit there, my dispatcher, emailing and calling. No response to the email. No answering the phone. Can't reach nobody now. But all of a sudden, my phone rings while I'm here while I was eating. But when my dispatcher email, it's It's about maybe 4:15. My dispatcher texted me before he leave. Yo, I ain't hear back from them. Now, when I spoke to the broker, it was about 1 o'clock. So you telling me 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours went by? Y'all not get, you see? Now, guess what? I didn't go. The dispatch, the broker ended up calling me a second time after the 4:30. I didn't even answer. Hey, B, I didn't even answer. I didn't even answer. I'm like, yo, I'm done talking to the broker. Because at this point, listen, if I'd have went up there and sat there and they never got me unloaded, trust me, I told my dispatcher and all of them upstairs. I said, let me tell y'all something. I'm not in that type of mood. I'm not in that mood. Listen, I'm frustrated with my truck. I'm breaking down on the interstate, on the main streets, on exit ramps. Listen, I got coolant all over the engine, all of it. I got an air leak, all of it. I said, contact that broker because I'm not moving. Because if I go up there and they don't get me unloaded up there and I got to sit up there till tomorrow, or I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all right now, I will give the broker the business. He will get the business. I'm like, y'all already know. Usually when I go upstairs, yo, Aunt, what up? No. I ain't with all that. No, listen. Call the broker. Make sure they're going to get me unloaded. If not, I'll leave in the morning. Hey, Randy, thank you for the super chat, man. My boy Randy gave me the concept of this video. So, Randy called to check on me, make sure I was all right. So you want to get your own truck. You want to get your own truck. You want to get your own authority. And you want to come out here. Yo, D, what's going on? You want to come out here. You want to have your own truck. You want to get your authority. Like I said in that live, we could talk about the money all day. We could talk about the money all day. But who's going to talk to you about when you got these truck issues? On top of the fact, when you got truck issues, then you dealing with brokers that's BSing and playing around with you. Because, see, the brokers will tell you, oh, they're going to unload you. And you'll sit there, you'll sit there and be waiting. And if you don't know better, they not going to unload you. Well, my boy, yeah, I just saw my boy Roadrunner. Yo, Roadrunner, what's good, brother? Thank you for everybody coming in the chat. Hit that thumbs up for me. That's all. That's all I'm asking. Raw and uncut. So for all my truckers out here, when you got truck issues, when you got paycheck issues, when you got breakdowns, when you're not making the money that you want, when you in trucking and you got relationship issues, when your dispatcher talk to you all kind of crazy, but don't got a CDL, so they don't even understand what you going through out here in this truck. For the people that don't know what you go through, let me tell you what happened on the way after I did that live. Let me tell you what happened after I did that live. On top of the mountain, broke down. Well, not broke down, but just aggravated. Let's talk real. Let's get real with it. Trucking ain't easy. We can talk about the money all day till the cows come home. I can sit here and say, yeah, I made $1,500 this week, $2,000 this week, $25 this week, $4,000, $5,000. But who talked to you about when all of this is going on? When you out here and you in this truck by yourself. When you in this truck and you running up and down the interstates, through all types of weather. Did you just see what happened in Alabama? I think it happened 22 hours ago. Did you see the accident that was on 20 down in Alabama? We in summer. It's summertime now. You ain't see what happened? Pull it up. Just happened. Just happened. So you out here and you trying to make your money. You out here trying to get to the money. You out here, you making some money. You got truck issues. You got relationship problems. You got family matters. You might have a health issue. You might be somewhere in the country. If someone called you, someone passed away, you on the other side of the country. You on the other side of the country and you got a death in the family. And you a company driver. Guess what? They're not going to fly you home. They're not going to fly you home. What they're going to do is they're going to put a load on the back of your truck and route you across the country. Oh man, we're going to try to get you a load as soon as possible. So if you live out in PA and you over in California, guess what? You got to run all the way across the country. And you might not be teamed. So guess what? You only got 11 hours to drive. For all my drivers, for all my truckers in the chat, damn, I'm right. You got dispatchers that work at these companies, don't got a CDL, never drove a truck, and got the nerve to be like, yo, you slept for 12 hours. When they think, all right, we just stuck behind the steering wheel, we park, and we automatically get up and go back there to go to bed. No, I just finished driving 9.5 hours. Right? Who's that? Kevin Williams' truck is still worth it? Depends on what you're trying to do. Everybody got everything. What I'm breaking down right here is for you to know if you coming into trucking. Trucking can change your life, yes. To answer your question, yes. But what I'm giving you is the raw and uncut version. I'm not going to sit here. You will not come to my channel and hear me talk about, oh, I made this, I made this. No, I'm going to tell you, this is what my bill cost me. Yes, it's worth it. Yes, it got a headache with it. Yes, it's a strain on relationships. You know why? Because we go to sleep by ourselves. Everybody, don't nobody move. Nobody's comment in this live. All my mods, don't move. Nobody's comment. Let them comment. I don't care if all my loyal subscribers is in here. If trolls is in here, critics is in here, leave their comments. Listen, it don't fade me. Let them say what they want to say, because you will not see me fold. Let them speak their piece. It's like an opinion. You feel me? Everybody got an opinion. Let them speak. Don't block nobody. Let them speak. Because it ain't changing nothing over here. This is the truth. This is the truth right here. Now, like I said, you want to get into trucking? This will put a strain on your relationship. So if you got a bad relationship coming into trucking, I advise you to get home straight first. Get home straight. Get home straight first before you get in this trucking. Because once you get out here and you trying to elevate and climb to another level so you can have a better life, if your relationship is shot to shit, you got trust issues, your girl don't understand why you out here, or your man don't understand why you out here, it's going to be a conflict of interest. It's going to be a conflict of interest. If you dating a broad that don't do nothing or don't got nothing going on and she got too much time on her hand, she's going to stress you the hell out about time. Why? Because attention is currency. You want to go somewhere, you got to get with someone that want to build with you. You You got to get with someone that want to build with you, but understand what this brings. Understand what this brings. Yeah, I make this look easy, but guess what? I'm in the truck by myself. You know how many people I had to walk away and leave behind for this? So I can live the life I want? Because what happens, you don't do what you want to do, and you give it up. And then you don't be with that person years later. Now you're sitting there, you don't even pursue your goals and your dreams, and now you're sitting around, you got older in life, and you're like, damn, what if? You want to be a person who dies with the what if I did this? Damn, where would I have been? Where would I be? It's money in trucking, yes it is. It's money in trucking, but you gotta also educate yourself. Don't just depend on YouTubers to give you all the juice. You gotta learn how to pick your phone up, start Googling some shit. I gotta say it like that. You gotta learn how to start Googling some shit, get you a spiral notebook, start taking your own notes, and stop thinking everybody's just gonna come and throw the knowledge in your hair like, here you go. You gotta go do your own homework. Someone could be selling, someone could give you false information. Someone could give you the wrong information. I tell people, anything I gave anybody as far as knowledge, go behind me and study. Here's where you can go find it. Go read this book about a credit score. Go read this book about investing. I'll point you right to where you can go find the information. Go ahead. You got to put the work in. It's your career. It's your life. You got to go do the homework. I see it all the time. Oh, no one told me that. Well, why you ain't look it up? Why you waiting on everybody else to come give you the juice? You want to have your own truck. You want to run around, talk about, oh, well, I want me a fleet. I want to go get me another truck. I want to go get another trailer. I want to go buy me a new truck. You ain't even get your financial IQ up. How you doing any of that? You ain't even taking care of your regular debt. How you doing any of that? Don't get out here, be following and chasing someone else's goals. Your time to shine and your time to get to your destination of your results, after you put the work in, plant the seed for your harvest to grow. Like my boy Randy always tell me, plant your seed, son. Eventually the harvest will grow. You see me out here run for a whole year straight. It ain't for no bragging. This is my life we talking about. It's the things that I want in my life. I don't let no one tell me what I can't go get. And you will get those people. You will get those people. Why you want to? You know, I think you should. No. I want to live like this. I'm going to live like this. I'm the one that got to put the work in. I'm the one that got to put the work in. You're the one that got to put the work in. You don't put the work in, the only one you could be mad at the end of the day is yourself. You think your critics is getting up and going to work to come home to eat, to cash app you or PayPal you they paycheck so you can be good? No, they'll talk about you. They'll talk about you. But they not gonna come and fund your dream. Not at all. You sit around, you want to be lazy, you don't want to study, you don't want to put your head in the books, and then you mad when everybody else is passing you in life. But why? Because you sitting around lazy. You ain't pick up a book yet. You ain't listen to an audio book yet. You want the title. You want the owner-operator title. Oh, you want to run around. I own a truck. Yeah, I own a truck, but look at the headache come with it. For everybody sitting home, I want to go get a truck, but I don't know if it's worth it. Well, you want to see what comes with this? I got a whole list of videos. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to let you know you will not get me over. You will not come over here and hear me talk about what type of money I make. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen when you got to blow, when my brake chamber went out. Remember when my brakes froze up on me? My truck was smoking. When I had to get the shock absorbers all blown torched off because they were stuck. When I had to get the drive shaft replaced. When I had to replace all of my tires on the tractor because all my tires was incompliant because of my shock absorbers. When I was going down the road and the tire blew on the trailer. That's my sister in here. Sis, what's up? It's David Truck in the house. You want to come out here and you want to own these, you want to get this truck. Oh, well, I'm not going to go. I seen the comment, someone said, I'm not going to get an old truck. I'm going to get a new one. New ones go right back in the shop. You can get a new one? All right, how many years you going to take to pay off that new truck? Because that's running, what, 160,000? And then there's drivers that get out here, they get trucks, and then they want to go home every 3 weeks like they company drivers. How you going home every 3 weeks and you a business owner now? You're not a company driver no more. Oh, you like the fact of the title. You like the fact of the title. Hold on, let me turn this light on. You like the fact of the title. Oh, I own the truck. I got my own truck. I got my own truck. Broke. No money in your account. Borrowing money. But you looking to try to go get another one. And a trailer. And a car. You trying to go get a house. You trying to invest. But you ain't got no emergency money. You got no emergency money. How you doing any of that with no type of capital? Please, I want to know. I'd like to know. How you doing that? Credit score ain't good. Got no business credit. LLC ain't set up. Guns and Bradstreet ain't set up. You spend the majority of the time watching someone else accomplish their goals and start comparing where you at in life to where they at, and you mad and you an enemy of their success. Listen, yes, it's a blessing that I have my truck paid off. But when the truck is having issues like my truck is having, who's gonna tell y'all, yo, I'm going in the shop. I gotta go drop off the chicken load in the morning. The truck could die on me on the way to go drop it off. I gotta get it delivered, come back, leave the truck. I'm going to the hotel. How many days is gonna be down now? How many days is gonna be down? We don't know. Didn't I just come out the hotel 2 weeks ago? Maybe 2 weeks ago? I just dropped $1,400 real quick. In a matter of maybe 2 weeks. Back to back. $700 for the hotel, $700 for when I went over to the shop over here by the yard. Ran down to North Carolina, ran into issues, won't coming back up, ran into issues, now it's going in the shop. So now I got to get the chassis harness replaced. I got a pipe on the engines, on the passenger side of the engine leaking coolant. Got to get that replaced. I got a bad air leak, got to get that replaced. And guess what? We got to get an oil change. We got to get a fuel filters change, and I got to get a grease job. And today I'm driving, I'm noticing something with my brakes. I think it's over in that front steer tire. So now I got to get the brakes looked at. But you want your truck though. You want to play on this side of the game, right? Okay, watch all of watch the, oh, I made this, I made that. Nah. And when you do make the money, for the ones who do make the money, put money up. Build up your savings. Build up emergency money. Build up just in case shit happens money. That's why I go, just in case shit happens money. Let's go deeper. It's hot. I got the truck off so the phone don't vibrate. Sacrifices. That's what this is, a sacrifice. I'll sweat, but I gotta get this message out. Now, what happens if you out here, you got a truck, but you got a partner, but your partner, they don't even got it all the way together. Now what? What friends can you turn to if you in a bad situation? Some people don't even got $1,000 saved up in their savings account back home. They living check to check. They not living, they surviving. There's a difference. You living when you don't got to worry about your bills being taken care of and you done paid them for 2-3 months in advance. That's living. Surviving is when it's check to check, public assistance, food stamps. Been there on all 3 levels. Now we out here. You might be in a marriage. You might have a boyfriend. You might have a girlfriend. You out here on this road by yourself. For all my women, this is going to be for all the women now. When you come out here as a female, you know what it is to be in this truck by yourself? You got to put the seatbelt. You got to do this with your seatbelt. Strap it through your door and buckle it so no one can break in your truck or try to get in your truck, depending where you park at. Being a female out here pushing this big vehicle, pulling in the truck stops, and it's tons of men all over the place. Yes, you got female truckers and everything, but you got to get in the spot at a truck stop where you close to the building. Don't be walking between trailers at nighttime. Then you got to be, and being a female trucker, then you dealing with disrespectful men out here talking to you crazy because you a female in the dominated men industry. Talking to you crazy. Then you in the truck, you driving, and you dealing with your man, and you arguing with him about trying to get his shit together, and he don't got his shit together, and you trying to go places, but he ain't trying to go nowhere, and you arguing with him about not having his shit together. Then you standing by his side, trying to tell him like, yo, babe, you got this. I got you. Right? But nah, he wanted to go hang with all his broke fellas. All the homies he know he broke. He might be out drinking. He might be out getting high. You out here trying to chase that bag. You out here trying to get that bread so y'all don't have to live where y'all living. You telling him like, yo, I need you to step it up. You taking care of the car note. You taking care of the insurance. He got little odd jobs here and there, or he might be trucking. You might send money home, he messing the money up. So it ain't just us men out here dealing with what this industry brings. This industry is hard on both sides. This industry is not for everybody. It's stressful. Women is out here, they got out of marriages, they got divorces, men got out of relationships, women got out of relationships and marriages, vice versa. Now you in the truck by yourself, you sleep by yourself, you wake up by yourself, you eating breakfast by yourself, you stop, take your 30-minute break, you eating by yourself. You're missing family events. Why? Because we got the steering wheel in front of us because we're trying to get to where we need to be in life as a man and as a woman. Some of y'all, there's some people, some drivers is out here stressed to the max. Stressed to the max. You just got off your trainer truck. Your trainer ain't teach you jack shit. You can't back up to save your damn life. You in the truck stop. Everybody in their truck watching you try to back up, and they sitting there with their phone waiting for you to tear someone else's truck up instead of getting out and helping you. You know how many times I get out to help drivers? I had a driver, a brother from the company's rail. So it was a woman backing up and she was struggling to get in. I got out the truck to help her because I realized she's struggling. I was a trainer. After I helped her, I got out my truck, I walked over to her truck, I spoke to her for a bit. I said, listen, let me tell you something. I said, how long you been driving? She like, oh, I've been out here for a year. I said, listen, don't worry about none of these fools out here. Don't worry about them looking at you because they waiting to see you tear something up. You take your time. I don't care if you got to hold up the line going into the truck stop because everybody's in the rush. Take your time, back it up. So I come back, get in the truck. The brother in the truck next to me rolls his window down like, yo, you got the number? Man, yo, don't even talk to me, bro. I said, nah, I ain't get her number. I ain't even on that level. I said, first of all, I saw her struggling and everybody sitting here looking at her struggling and nobody wanted to get out, acting like y'all forgot we came from that. Why when the next truck starts struggling, the same dude I barked on, he gets out to go help him. I said, oh, how amazing. How amazing. Oh, suddenly, now he want to be a good Samaritan because now you see Sinnizter do it. He don't even know I'm from YouTube. So being out here on this road, for all of y'all, females, males, this game is hard. I've been out since the end of April. I'm trying to get some things taken care of. I'm running into truck issues. My birthday next month. I'm going home for my birthday? Hell no. Why? Oh, because I got things I got to take care of. Period. Am I going on vacation anytime soon? No, that's August. But I'm going to run all the way to August, park the truck right here, and go to Chicago and take my flight. But before I go on vacation, I gotta make sure I dot my I's and cross my T's. People is out here taking vacation and they truck is not even up to par. Bang, bang. Hold that. Take it how you want to take it. That's where I'm at with it. You out here, you riding around, your truck not even up to par, but you want to talk about vacation. You want to go home every 3 weeks. Then you crying about you ain't got the money. I see why. I see why. I'm contracted under a small carrier. I don't recommend the company I pull for. Them days is over. Priorities is not in order, Randy. Nadia, their priorities is not in order. So this is what comes with this. That's what comes with this. Some of y'all in bad relationships, you out here trucking and you stressed out your damn mind right now. Guess what? You would know I wouldn't be real with you if I told you to leave. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I told a good friend of mine. You know when you tired of that nonsense. You know when you tired of that nonsense. You know when you wake up one morning, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, yo, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Because at some point, it's about peace. At what point do you find your own peace? When you know that person is toxic. They bring your morale down. You going hard, they not going hard. You ask for change, they don't change. So now you got to make a decision that's for your life. Or you stay right where you at and you stay miserable. Can't fix them. They got to have to fix themselves. Ladies, you got that man who don't want to get it together, you will not be able to fix him. I don't care how much bitching you do. You can bitch all day till you see a green moon in the sky. He will not change until a man will not change until a man is ready to change. Facts. And not every man is going to change. Not every woman is going to change. Some women is comfortable at the level of life they live and they comfortable. Mirror image, they man got the same energy they got. You got the same energy your girl got. You sitting there like, yo, babe, I need to get this bread. I'm tired of being broke. When a man's pockets is tapped, our minds is everywhere. We trying to figure out how we trying to get this bread. We trying to figure out how we trying to get this money. Cause ain't nothing, just like if a man call you fat and it messes with your emotions, when a man's pockets is empty, it's the same thing. Same thing. Who you with? Do that person push you? Do that person support you? Do you support that person you with? Do they want more in life just as bad as you do? Or you want more and they good where they at? Because if you a grinder and they not grinding on the level you grinding, you gonna outgrow them. Period. That's it. Period. This game is not for everyone. Yes, you will get the money, but teach yourself. Educate yourself financially. Get right with your spirit. Stop being an enemy and a hater of everyone else's success, because then when you get your success, you're going to have enemies and haters of your success. We out here, we running up and down the interstate. Some people spend their time worrying about what everybody else is doing instead of focusing on what they supposed to be doing. Then by the time you look, 5-6 months go by, they got nothing accomplished. Why? Because they watching everybody else. Oh, let me see what that person doing. Oh, they already got it, and I've been out here this amount of time in trucking, and they already got it, and they just got out here. Don't worry about what they do. Don't worry about what they do. Worry about what you need to do. Why are you worrying about what they doing? Stop comparing your life to their life. Stop running their race in your shoes. You can't fit their shoes. You wear 8.5, they wearing a 9. You wear a 6, they wearing a 7. Trying to run around, trying to run their race. Tripping over your own 2 left feet, trying to make a right turn. You got 2 left feet trying to make a right. We got 65 in the building. Hit that thumbs up. I don't care if you in the bushes and you just sitting in the cut, you just soaking the game up. Soak it up. Soak the game up. This is part one of the Uncut. Trucking ain't easy. It's getting dark. I'm gonna do part two. We're gonna continue this conversation. But I should have did it earlier, but it ain't dawned on me. You know me. God come talk to me when God comes to me, when he comes to me. For real, God's like, yo, Sin, I need to use you real quick. I be like, go ahead. And this is what you get. Get someone that's gonna support you. Get you someone that's gonna grow with you. Get someone that want more just like you want. And if you don't, and you don't want to step your life up, and you want to stay with that person who ain't about nothing, you know what? If you like it, I love it. It's your life. If you don't want to study and better yourself, you know what? It's your life. If you like it, I love it. How many times they gonna stay right where they at, and years gonna go by, another birthday coming. Some of y'all probably got people around you right now, and they birthday coming up, and you done sat back and watched them, ain't do nothing. Not everybody's meant to be a boss. Some people's just meant to be workers. You don't have to remain a worker. It's choice. It's choice. You could be successful, but do you know what success look like? Do you read books on what successful people do? Or do you do what poor people do? Do you have a poor mentality? Are you operating on old knowledge? Some people don't even know how to budget their money. The little bit they do got. So if you can't budget the little bit of money you got, how the hell you gonna budget the big money when you do get it? I'm just saying. And then when you do get from the level of having a little bit of money, and you start making good money, you buy liability. You didn't even put nothing away for your retirement. What you retiring on? You think you're gonna stay young forever? You think you're gonna stay young forever? Do you got your Roth IRA set up? Do you got your 401k set up? Do you got a 401b set up? A solo 401k? Do you got your investment stocks, your investments set up? Do you got high yield savings accounts set up? Do you got your kids set up? Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you another thing. Do you got your life insurance in place? And then what type of life insurance you got in place? Ain't none of my business, because that ain't for nobody to know. Are you going for the lowest amount? You make good money, but you go for the lowest amount? Why don't you change your family history? Do you not know that one thing guaranteed in this world is death? So why not, for all my young grinders, get your life insurance now while you're young. Get a whole term. Do your homework before you go get the insurance. Understand the difference between whole term and the rest of it. Lock that policy in. Lock that policy in. The earlier you get your life insurance in place, you can set your family on the path to having generational wealth. Or are you gonna just leave them the project apartment? Or are you gonna leave them that little that house that you paying rent on, you don't own? Or are you gonna leave your family in a situation where, God forbid, something happened to you, you don't got no life insurance, so they can't even cremate you or bury you. They gotta take up a collection plea. Hey, we taking up a collection for such and such. We did it many times in the projects with people we knew. Even not knowing if they had insurance set up, but that's just what we did from where I'm from up north. But we're going to continue this, because I ain't done yet. I got a lot of aggression this week, and I ain't done yet. It's getting dark. I don't want to hold y'all too long. Thank y'all for everybody that came in. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate all the super chats. Shout out to all my mods. Thank you. Shout out to Nadia for supporting me with the channel. Randy for being there with Team RG. Randy is my VP. He take care of Team RG for me. Dope Law always here. Carlos always here. Brandy always here. And a lot of y'all know y'all always here. I do this so y'all can have this knowledge for years to come. Maybe something I say in this video, your kids, your grandkids, your kids will be like, damn, that dude sin was deep back in the days. Cause maybe one day, I might be done with YouTube. I could be done with YouTube now. I done put my time out. I did what I came to do. But now I'm going to continue to inspire and motivate. But y'all have a good night. I wish y'all the best. Keep climbing. Stay on your prayers. Say your prayers before you go to sleep. Say your prayers when you wake up. Get your vision board in place. Give your mind a destination of where you want it to take you. What do that house look like? What do that vacation look like? What do that bank account look like? What does that inner peace look like? What do that relationship in your mind look like? Do you talk about yourself in a good way, or are you bad mouthing yourself? When was the last time you had a good conversation with yourself? Now, right before I wrap this up, I got a question for y'all. Your eyes can't see the past and your eyes can't see the future. But you can see the past and you can see your future. What is that? That's the question. I'm going to spin it one more time. Your physical eyes can't see the future and can't see the past. But you can see the future and you can see your past. What is that? Think about that. Everybody have a good night. It's your boy Sinister. And until next time, trucking ain't easy.